you guys. I'm glad you asked. We got another palette. Because I just buy palettes. I have no self-control. It's okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. If you did not know that, now you know. And guys, today I have another review on a palette for you because, guys, I have no self-control, as you saw, like in the temper tantrum in the very beginning of the video. I don't. I went to Sephora the other day and I saw this palette and I thought it was so beautiful. I've seen it online before, and it is the Violet Voss Rainbow Palette right here. It's so pretty, you guys. So I bought it, duh, and I want to go ahead and review it for you. I'm very sad. I can't talk. I'm really excited about the palette because it's really pretty, and if you are somebody that does light color, then you will love this palette. So if you would like to see me review this palette and do a little try on, a little eye look, then keep on watching. So this palette did retail for $30, and I actually did not think that was bad at all, because those Juvia's Place palettes that I reviewed a couple videos ago, those were $25 a piece. So this was not bad. Now this is my very first Violet Voss palette. I've never tried one before. Now I will say the packaging just in general does not feel too luxe. It does not feel very like expensive or anything like that. The packaging is cute. Here is what it looks like. So it is very pretty packaging with the rainbow and the Violet Voss like embroidered here, but if you look at the text down here and like on the back, like it makes you think like it's a fake palette. I know it's not a fake palette because I got it from Sephora, but it's just the packaging is not the best, but packaging is not all that matters whatsoever. You gotta have what's inside of here. So let's go ahead and open it up. I'm very excited for you guys to see it. It's so pretty. Look! So starting from the right side here, I'm going to pan this way so you can see all of the beautiful shadows. And I've noticed that whenever I show these shadows off on camera, they don't look as vibrant for some reason in real life. They're very vibrant. They're beautiful. And actually, when I bought this, I did not know it was an all, it's not glitter, but an all shimmer palette. I thought that it had like at least one matte. I thought this pearl and this eclipse, no, I thought the pearl was matte, but it is not. It's all shimmer, so you are going to need another palette to get an actual look out of this. So for today, I'm using the wonderful Zodiac palette by Miss Kathleen Lights. I'm going to be using that in conjunction with this palette. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into some swatches. If you saw on Instagram, I did swatch these already, so this is not a first impressions by any means because I have already seen them, but I still want to swatch them for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead, let's just do 3 at a time, I reckon. So the first one is Flamingo, so I'm going to go ahead and swatch it right here. These are so pigmented. Let me zoom in so you can actually see. These are so pigmented. Next is Peach. Like, these are ridiculous. They're awesome. Third is Buttercup. So there's that. And then I gotta go find a towel because I didn't bring a towel. Next is Sea Form. I thought this was meant to be Sea Foam, but it's not. I just thought it was a typo, but it is Sea Form. Beautiful shade here. The next one is Fiji. Again, very pretty. And this one is called Royal. And I'm sure you can see this one is definitely a lot more patchy. Whenever I rub my finger into it, all the other ones so far have felt very creamy, very well, like they just feel nice. That royal color feels quite scratchy and like quite dry in the pan, so that may just be the formula for that color because all the other ones have swatched beautifully. Next we have Indigo. Love that purple. Love that purple. And then Violet. So 2 purples. One is just a different shade, same as the blue ones. And then next is Pearl. And that is beautiful. Love that color so much. And then lastly, I'll go in with the pinky here. We have Eclipse. And that is a very pigmented black. Like, I've used the Jaclyn Hill, the Vault collection, that Temptress shade, and that one looks similar to this. It's beautiful. So here are all the swatches. I think all of these shades are absolutely beautiful except for that. Maybe that royal shade isn't my favorite, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 shades. 1 bad shade out of 10. I'm not mad about that. Is anybody else like super anal about their palettes being clean? Like, look at this. I'm fixing to clean this from when I swatched it. I'm fixing to clean it because I hate the actual like component inside to be dirty. But guys, that is it for the swatches. Let's go ahead and get into the actual application. I almost said put on eye part. I'm just going to keep you zoomed in like this. I've already got my, as you can see, my base on, did my eyebrows off camera, and then I went ahead and primed my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. So we are going to just get started. I'm going to firstly jump into the Kathleen Lights Zodiac palette right here, and I am going to go into the shade Libra right there just as like a transition. This one right here, and then I am going to take that on a Morphe M518 brush, and we're going to take that right into the crease area and just buff this out. I've had like this tickle in my throat all day long and I don't know what it is. I don't think I'm getting sick because I don't feel sick, and coughing does not indicate me getting sick or anything, but I've just had it. I don't know why. So we don't want this shade to be too saturated. We just want it to be like a light wash of colors. So just super lightly over the entire lid. Even put it on the lid. I'm doing it just in the crease, but you can just wash it all over the lid as well. And then next I'm going to go in with the Taurus shade right there, and we're going to just deepen up that crease and just put it right on top and a little bit lower. And try to keep this shade off of the lid itself. And I'm just using that same brush that I used the Libra shade, and I almost said Virgo. That is not right. So just like that, this is going to be a super simple eye look, but we are going to try to cut the crease on this one. I'm very nervous because I'm not that great at cutting the crease, so I'm just gonna pray to God that it works. So to cut the crease, what I'm going to do, I have my Tarte Shape Tape right here. I am going to just put a little bit of this on the back of my hand here, and then I'm going to take a Morphe M421, I can't speak, an M421 brush from Morphe, and I am going to just take this, and let me see if I can get up a little closer for you, and then just place it right in the center, and then just go up and out. Now it's entirely up to you where you want it to stop, but I am going to cover the entire lid. So just like this, and while it is still tacky, I'm going to go in with this beautiful Fiji shade right here. That beautiful like blue-green, still kind of blue because it's like a sky blue, and we are going to pack that right on top. Oh my god, that is pigmented. Hello? That's beautiful. So as we got that on the lid, I am going to take an actual brush now that I've got it where I kind of want it. I'm just going to take a brush and go in with this here, and then just get on the actual line of the concealer just so none of that shows through. And this Fiji shade has like a teal almost, but it's like a shift. It's like a teal to green seafoam shift. It's really, really pretty. I've never tried these on the eyes, by the way. I know I've said that I've already swatched them because I have swatched them, but I've only swatched them on the skin. I've never used these on my eyes yet. And I have to say, I am très impressed. I love that. That looks so pretty. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to take a fluffy brush again here, and I'm going to go into the Virgo shade right here, back into the Zodiac palette right there, and I'm going to actually just put that on the very outer, actually nope, I'm going to go in with a Morphe M433, And I'm going to take that and just so slightly put this on the outer corner just to deepen everything up just a tiny bit, y'all. Just like that. We do not want it very much. And another thing that I'm noticing is that there is no fallout. I have not had any issue with fallout, and I don't even have a big like fallout like powder brush around me to catch the fallout. So I'm I'm shocked and I am impressed that there is no fallout, especially with a all shimmer palette that is so nice. So I am basically, that's what we're going to do for the eye look. I'm going to be deepen that out just a little bit. So I am going to, actually no, I am going to take a brush right here, like a small fluffy brush, an M506, and I am going to go in and smoke out the lower lash. So to smoke out the lower lash, I'm going to go into, what do I want to do? I'm going to go into the Libra shade again from Kathleen's palette. And then I'm going to go underneath here just as a base. And I am going to take this Fiji color in the Violet Voss palette and then just go directly under this. And give it a little bit of a blue punch. So just like that, just a little bit of a blue. This would be like a wonderful beach like look, but the thing is that we're going into fall. I should have thought about that, but I didn't. But yeah, that's going to be basically it for the eye look. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera to do my lashes, liner, do this eye, and then my lips, and I will come back to you as soon as everything is done.
A few moments later.
And I'm back. I went ahead and put on my lips, my eyeliner, mascara, all that good stuff. And I love this palette, you guys. I really like it. I want to go ahead and zoom you up in so you can see the whole look, but part of me feels like this is also like a or like a very early 2000s look with like very like almost white pale blue eyeshadow on the lid. I don't know, I'm digging it. I think it looks really cool, like a beach look or something like that. I like it a lot, and this palette is freaking dope, y'all. If y'all are looking for a palette that has a lot of color to it, if you want some pops of color with, you know, any look that you're going for, I would highly recommend it. It is fairly inexpensive for what you're getting, you know, for, you know, you could easily pay 50 bucks for something like this from another brand, but it is $30. Again, like I said, very affordable, and the shadows are bomb. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in and so you can see the entire thing. I just messed up that sentence so bad, but we're still gonna go with it. So starting with the lips here, this is the Kylie Jenner liquid lip in the shade Kristen. I love this lip. I'll wear it with like pretty much anything. And then going down here to the eyes, here is what they ended up looking like. I'm super excited for these eyes. I think they're very pretty. I think they're very poppin'. My eyeliner is 100% not even again, but we're not going to talk about that. One thing I will mention that I do actually like, when I put my eyeliner on, my eyeliner is a black liner, but when you put it on over this, it turned it like navy, which I'm not mad about, but I just wanted to make that very clear. You may not like that, but it did turn it kind of navy, if you can even see this right there. If you can see it, and you may not be able to see it, but it did turn it a little bit navy, like a very dark blue, which I like. I think it fits the eye look, but yeah, I like this a lot. 100% recommend this palette. I think it's so good. I can't wait to get other looks out of it because I think it's just beautiful. Again, it's very dirty and I'm gonna spend 5 minutes cleaning it because I'm just that person. But guys, I am going to go ahead and end the video here. I really hope that you did enjoy it. If you did, then go ahead and click up that like button for me and then subscribe if you want to. If you want to see other videos that I post, when I post them, click the little bell down at the bottom there. I think it's still there. I'll have to check and make sure because I feel like I went to a channel the other day and it wasn't there anymore. I'm gonna have to find out. But again, my name is Kenzie. I hope you have a great rest of your day and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.